Hey, what's up guys, Somerville here, and today I'm going to be doing another PC review. Now this PC is probably something that you've never heard of, ever. This little guy is the Beelink Pocket PC. It's a portable, small form factor, $130 Windows 8.1 PC that is now running Windows 10 for me at least. And this little guy maybe have pretty little specs, but it can perform maybe a bit better than you'd think. So without further ado, let's get started with the full review. So let's get all the boring stuff out of the way and just list the specs. The Pocket PC has an Intel Atom Z3735F CPU clocked at 1.3 GHz, 2 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of eMMC flash storage, and only 25 GB is usable after Windows installs and stuff. And one of the best features of this PC is that it has a 3000 mAh battery built in. So if you want to take it into another room and unplug it, you don't have to worry about losing data or corrupting the system. Now I know you're probably thinking based off of those specs, man, this thing is practically useless. But it actually performs pretty similar to the Vivo PC that I reviewed back in December, which right now is my most popular video, so after you watch this one you can go check that out. So when it comes to just using the operating system, it ran perfectly fine. I mean, so far I've had no real issues with just running Windows 8.1 and 10. And if you're wondering if Minecraft is playable on this machine, then yes, it is. You'll get around 100 FPS on Minecraft, but that's only if you turn all of the settings as low as you possibly can. I'm talking like render distance too, but if you're fine with that, then you'll have a great time on this machine. So the PC build is made out of space grayish aluminum with a plastic slab at the front, and no, that's not an IR sensor. The PC has two USB 2.0 ports, a micro USB port, micro HDMI port, a headphone jack, and a micro SD card slot for extra storage. The slot is very useful to have because 25 gigs just isn't going to cut it for a lot of people, including myself. So to max out the potential of this PC, I bought three things for it: a USB to Ethernet adapter, a 32GB SanDisk SD card, and an Amazon Basics high-speed micro HDMI cable. The USB to Ethernet adapter is just because the Wi-Fi signal on this machine is pretty weak. The SD card is for extra storage, and the Amazon Basics HDMI cable is just because the one that came in the box wasn't long enough for my liking. If you were to also buy this little bundle of accessories or something even better, then you'd be good to go. So all in all, the Pocket PC is a pretty great little box for what you pay for, but this machine definitely isn't perfect, and there are a couple of problems that I've had with this PC. So for the majority of my testing, I wanted to use the Pocket PC on my TV in my family room since that's basically what it was made for. But for some reason it wouldn't scale properly on it. I have a TLC 1080p panel, and even though my TV is 1080p, the Pocket PC insisted that I had it scaled at 1280 by 720. I don't know what was wrong with it. I tried updating drivers, I did Windows updates, and I even played with menus in the TV, but it just wouldn't work. So I would highly recommend that TLC users are being careful when purchasing this device. I know you're probably wondering if it's okay to install Windows 10 and if it runs okay. And the answer is yes, surprisingly. Some other reviewers out there, as well as the manufacturers themselves, who also stated that Windows 10 wasn't exactly ready to be installed on this PC. Now, I haven't experienced any of those problems, I haven't experienced any major bugs, and if you're buying this PC just to install Windows 10, then I wouldn't be too worried. But for Windows 8.1, software like Plex and Kodi ran terribly. Playback on Plex is awful, and just trying to run Kodi after the initial install is a bit of a hassle. But on Windows 10, even though Kodi still doesn't work correctly, Plex runs flawlessly, and if you're buying this computer because you're a die-hard Plex fan, then I highly recommend the upgrade to Windows 10. So to sum it all up, the Beelink is a pretty good device for what you pay for, and has some pretty useful features on it. But when comparing it to a device like the Asus Vivo PC, which is only $100 more, I don't think buying this PC would be the right move for a home theater PC. But if you just want to browse the web, edit Word documents, and do very light tasks, then I really couldn't recommend anything better at the moment. So that's going to be about it for this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.